Yep, me again. I'm back, and the tactical police unit's back. I listed it twice on eBay. Sold for 400 bucks both times. Both times I didn't get paid. So by the time I would have paid fees and everything, it would have been 350, 345, some crap like that. So I was like, screw it, I'll just keep the damn thing. And upon deciding to keep the damn thing, I figured, well, I got to do some more stuff to it. So let's go over a few things that I did to this. All right. First, you can see I added lights. I added Mytrickrc lights. These blue ones here, they're hooked up to the receiver. So when the truck's on, they come on. All these other lights are hooked up to a 2S LiPo underneath the shell here, a small 2S LiPo. You can see they got little strobes on there on the front. And you can program it so the headlight strobe, everything strobes, or however you want. And this is set on multi thing, so it's going through everything it does. Instead of just setting it on one, it's going through all of them. So stuck some on the back here, a couple more right here. And we got a couple brake lights. Since it's not actually wired into the ESC, I mean the receiver, when you hit the brake lights, that stuff doesn't work. I didn't want the wire between the body and the chassis, so I didn't go that route. But I did have to move the jack, so I stuck the jack over here. And then I thought that looks kind of stupid. So I found another jack, and I put another one on this side. And now it's got jacks on both sides. I took the wheel nuts off, and I put these SSD hub nuts on there. Those look way better than a wheel nut. I actually had the ones where it had the little thing that the old school trucks where you had to get out and turn it, but the tactical one wouldn't have that, so I stuck 4 of these on there instead of that ones. So it works pretty good. And what else did we do? Yep, put a sound box in it. I had to put a sound box in it. I had one laying around. I was going to put it in the crawler. I can get another one if I decide to. I don't even know what I'm going to do with that other crawler. But I just got a new piece of shelf candy. That's all this damn thing is. Let's take a look on the underside. See what we got. And there's all that. Get this out of the way. I did replace the servo. I put that one that I was going to use in something else. I got another high-tech one. They're better. I had this listed on eBay too, but I took it off because they're 39 bucks brand new. So I probably would have got 25 bucks, maybe 30 if I would have got lucky. Then by the time I paid fees, I would have got 20 bucks. So I just took the stock one off. I'll list that on eBay. I'll get eBay and I'll get 25 bucks for the stock one. So it'll all be good. And sound box, I had to jack it up high because of them inner fenders. Other than that, I pulled the battery thing off and put a strap on here so I can use my big ass 3S's in there. Cleared a little bit. Like I said, this truck's got full stainless steel screws, full stainless steel bearings. I got some aluminum diff covers there that were on it. I took off all the skid plates that were underneath here, if you remember. There was just tons of skid plates under here. I took them all off, put them on eBay. They're already up to like 26 bucks. Somebody wants some skid plates. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. You can crank that up a lot more, but that's good enough. All right, let me turn this off. Turn that off. Turn this off. We'll take a look underneath the shell there on the body. All right, and as we flip it. So there's everything. This is the this little button here controls the strobe. Whoa. Controls the strobe on the roof, and this button here controls all the lights. And then there's on-off switch right here, sticking on the outside. So I just turn that, boom, all the lights go off. There's the little 2S that'll last for hours and hours and hours. You can run these with a 9-volt if you want it. If you don't want the wire between there, I really don't need the brake lights. They're just a pain in the butt. And I hate that wire. It goes in between there and here, and you got to unplug it all the time, and it gets damaged. And this way's way better. I think this is 2200 small. LiPo, so that'll last for hours upon hours. And then just recharge it instead of sticking another 9-volt in there. And I use Gorilla Tape to hold everything down. I think we'll be good. But yeah, Mytrickrc. They make some really nice lights. This was actually clear up here. I put black tape on it because it was just shining all over the place. Some black decals off actually they're the fender decals off TRX4 Sport. But it worked, covered it up. So I think we're done with it. I think this is all I'm going to do with it. Maybe like when there's a car show or something, I'll take it down there and drive it and let people freak out. We'll figure it out. But that's it, man. So replace the servo, put the sound box on there, put the front bumper lights. You can see them all wired in real nice. And this is kind of a pain to put on. You gotta go up there, then you gotta come in, and you gotta tilt down, and then it pops right in. And the light switches right there. Takes about 20 seconds for everything to power on, and it comes on. Well, came out pretty cool. I liked it. Like I said, for the little bit of money I would have got, I stuck another $100 into it, and it'll be fine. Who knows? Maybe somebody else will see it and they'll buy it. And so that's it. Just wanted to show you what I did with it, and I'm not going to do any more to it. I'll probably end up stripping the sound box off of it sooner or later, putting it on something else. But for now, it sounds pretty good on there. All right, out here.